Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be rebuilding the Charlotte Hornets in NBA 2K23 Next Gen. Now, of course, start today is still broken in 2K23, so once you get to the second offseason, it just crashes every single time. So we had to go into a normal rebuild and start it up, which is why some of the players did not develop the way they would have, but we're going to be trying to, realistically as possible, rebuild this Hornets squad. We have all of the players from this year's draft class in the game, so hopefully it'll be as realistic as possible. But yeah, with that being said, before we get started, make sure to hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit the subscribe button as well, sticking around for the full video if you do enjoy at any point. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So yeah, Bulls somehow made the NBA championship. I'm not sure how. Alonzo, Zach LaVine, DeRozan, Patrick Williams, and Vucevic. So yeah, they didn't make any trades. Just straight up made it to the championship, and they actually win it. So DeMar activates Jordan mode. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. We're gonna go up to the draft lottery. So like I said, I had to re-simulate the season, so we did end up going, I believe, 30. Yeah, so we have the 5th best odds now instead of the 4th best. So we'll go ahead and sim it, and we get the 4th overall pick. So somehow the Warriors get the number 1 overall pick. So they're going to get Victor Wembanyama with Steph, Clay, Draymond, Wiggins, Poole, and then Kevon Looney. Oh, man. That's unstoppable. We'll go ahead and go up to the NBA draft, though, where we'll see who goes number 1. Of course, Victor Wembanyama. Pacers at 2 are going to go Brandon Miller. Dang it, that's who I was going to pick. Please don't pick Scoot. Oh, a trade. Pistons pick up DeJounte Murray. The Hawks are on the clock. Okay, Taylor Hendricks. Interesting, but we're going to get Scoot Henderson. So yeah, B- overall, and then 19 years old from high school, it says in the game. But, so yeah, Wembanyama is already an 83. That Warriors team is going to be a dynasty. Brandon Miller at a 79 to the Pacers. Scoot's a 79. I'm in a 78. So overall, that's a pretty good draft class to download there. So Scoot, we're going to bring him in, of course. Looking at team player options, we're going to bring back LaMelo Ball, of course. Book Knight, Jones, and Thor. We'll bring them all back, even though they have not really progressed the way we would have hoped. Qualifying, we're going to send to all 3 of these guys. May not bring back Nick Richards. We'll see how he progresses. But, of course, Miles Bridges, we're matching anything. And then we'll probably match for PJ. Not decided yet, though. So we have how much money? So we will be, okay, that's a good contract for Bridges. 3 years and $99 million, about 33 million a year is a lot. But we're going to be trying to bring back Kelly sooner rather than later. Richards accepts the qualifying. PJ accepts the qualifying. And then, yeah, we'll go to player progression where LaMelo is a 92. Miles is an 84. Terry at an 82. And then Hayward regressing. Big money there. We'll just have to eat that for another year. Mark Williams up to a 77. And, yeah, that's the squad. We do have a young team, so hopefully we can continue to grow and develop. That's really what this is going to be about for the first couple of years, is just growing this young core and developing them. We will load in the 2024 draft class. So Scoot actually goes down 3 overall when you change him over to the 2, but we'll play him coming off the bench behind LaMelo. LaMelo is going to be getting a lot of minutes this year. So this is basically what the rotation is going to be. Scoot playing a lot of minutes there. Mark Williams getting a lot of minutes. And then LaMelo and Miles getting minutes. We're going to give good minutes to Book Knight. And then going to give Kai Jones some minutes. Hopefully he can develop. Nick Richards is there, but he'll probably be gone after this season. So we're going to simulate up to the deadline, see if we're any good. I doubt it. This is going to be another rebuilding year. But it's a fun young team, so maybe we'll be all right. Hey, 3-0, not bad. So to my surprise, we actually do have a winning record at the deadline, 30-26. Let's check and see who's going off, because we just went on a big win streak. Somebody is going off. LaMelo averaging 24, 9, almost 3 steals, 6.5 rebounds on 50% shooting. Very good numbers from LaMelo. Mark Williams. Oh, we need to sort this by points per game. Scoot Henderson is actually second on the team in scoring with 19 a game, 6.3 assists. It's going to be time to move on from Terry. This offseason is looking like. Miles Bridges is there with about 18.3 points, 6 boards, good shooting as well. God, Scoot is lighting it up. 49% from the field, 27% from 3. We'll look past that though. Miles Bridges, those are good numbers. Rozier, and then Mark Williams, 14 points, 11.5 boards, 2.1 blocks. That's what you love to see out of your second-year big man who is continuing to progress. Gordon's going to be gone, so that's good. Bouknight actually averaging 10 points. That's something you love to see. And then, golly, PJ. We're going to have to deal PJ, aren't we? So I changed my mind. It's just going to be PJ for Poku. We're not going to try to get one of their first-round picks. We'll bring Poku back this offseason. Oh, they want to do a counteroffer. They want to give us Trey Mann for JT Thor, and then our lottery-protected first in 2026. Okay, I'll do that. Trey Mann, another rotation piece. Good idea there, Sam Presti. So Ja is the MVP after year 1. Victor Wembanyama wins Rookie of the Year, but our boy Scoot wins 6th Man of the Year. Stats kind of dropped off after the deadline, but still, Victor Wembanyama wins DPOY, and then Mark Williams wins Most Improved. So the Warriors and Hornets sweeping the awards here. LaMelo gets All-NBA second team. All right, so this is actually a very beatable Cavs team. Now looking at it, we will simulate through game 1. We win it. They win game 2, so now can we take them at home? Big game 4. Yeah, we should gentlemen sweep them. Oh, they win game 5. But we win game 6, and we're on to the second round. So looking at the Magic here, they have Fultz, Suggs, Wagner, Paulo, Kristaps is on the squad. They also got Wendell Carter Jr. and Cole Anthony, as well as Azor Thompson. So we lose game 1, win game 2. This is a big game 3. We win it, and boom, we're in the Eastern Conference Finals, where we will play the Detroit Pistons. So it's a battle of the young teams, but this is honestly a good Pistons team. Wow. DeJounte Cade, Sadiq Bey, Kyle Kuzma, Steven Adams, Jaden Ivey, Marvin Bagley. All right, let's see here. Simulate through game 1. The Pistons win. We win game 2, though. Now we go back to Charlotte. We win game 3. We win game 4. No way. Oh, game 7. Game 7 in the Western Conference Finals. We got to give the big dogs their minutes. Simmon with Simcast here. We have an early lead on the road in Detroit. It's a 5-point game in the third quarter. Nobody can score. And they start to pull away. 4-point game, 2-point game. Oh, it's back and forth. 1-point game. Todd with 40 seconds. Oh, and we lost by a point. Are you kidding me? Oh, what? Mark had 23, 12, and 3 blocks. Bridges had 20. Melo and Scoot a combined 8 for 21 from the field. I mean, I didn't expect us to win a championship that year, but what in the world? The Pistons are their NBA champions. So we will head on up to the draft lottery. I mean, we don't have our pick anyway, or we don't have a high pick anyway. We're going up to the draft, and we'll see what happens. Bronny to the Bulls. Maybe they get LeBron. Rookies signing, and neither one of these guys are any good. Team player options. So, Trey Mann, Mark Williams, Bouknight we're bringing back. Yes, he had a good year, right? Yes, he had a good year. Not as good as last year, but still a good year. Better efficiency. Less minutes. Kai Jones will bring back as well. Qualifying, LaMelo and Poku are getting one. We'll probably have to match whatever happens for LaMelo. And then Nick Richards will not be getting a qualifying offer. So moratorium. God, LaMelo is going to be making so much money. Gordon Hayward, we are renouncing his rights. Richards, Thomas, and then we're holding on Poku and LaMelo. He's going to go sign with the Pistons. Just kidding. As we have his rights, obviously. So he is going to be a Hornet. And can we bring back Poku? Okay, they abolished the salary cap. That's interesting. So I guess we can just go out and sign whoever. I'll try to keep it somewhat realistic, but Herb Jones, he'd be a great addition to the squad. Herb accepted somewhere else, so we'll bring in Hart. Obviously, Herb was restricted. And then, yeah, we'll just bring back Poku. And so no salary cap makes things a little bit more interesting here. So now we can hold on to Terry Rozier, I guess. Poku given an offer from the Lakers. No salary cap, so we will match. Yeah, that's free agency. We'll go to player progression. Bridges up to an 86. Melo to a 95. Rozier an 82. Scoot only up to an 81. Not sure what's going on there. Bouknight up to... Yeah, so not too happy with the progression there. We're going to have to look into that this offseason. But hopefully we can go on another run. We will download the 2026 class. Don't have a clue who's in here. But hopefully we can go on another run. Or 2025's class, excuse me. Hopefully we can go on another run this season. So here is the year 2 rotation. Yeah, year 2. Melo, Rozier, Hart, Bridges, Williams, Henderson, Poku, Trey Mann, and James Bouknight. Looking for Scoot and Mark Williams to develop a little bit more. Both of them had really good seasons. I mean, that's a crazy rookie year to only go up 1 overall. Mark didn't go up a single bit and won Most Improved Player. So hopefully they can both develop a little bit. But we're going to go up to the deadline. Hopefully we're still, kind of where we were at last year. Didn't really make too many major changes, bringing in Josh Hart. So the Warriors are offering us a trade here, and it's going to be Rozier and Kim Birch for Jordan Poole and a first-round pick, and I feel like I'd be crazy not to accept this. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to go sign somebody in free agency, but right now we're 26 and 23, so right at the mark we were at last year, so we'll go over to free agency and then see if we can get somebody. If not, might have to make a trade, but we'll see. We're going to go out and get Austin Reeves here from free agency. He accepts the offer, so let's take a look at the rotations now. I think will be a good addition. Scoot obviously does not need to be playing that many minutes. So did we get LaMelo? Yeah, he made All-NBA third team. The Pistons are the 1 seed. So that's a pretty stacked squad right there. We're playing the Bucks with Devontae Graham, Kobe White, Josh Richardson, Giannis, Daniel Gafford, and then Bobby Portis. So Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday are gone. We should probably beat this team if you compare them to us. So yeah, let's go ahead and simulate game 1. They win 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, and gentleman sweep. Oh, let's not blow another 3-1 here, guys. Are you kidding me? There's no way we blow back-to-back 3-1 leads in the playoffs. And it's looking like it early. We're down 20 points. Can we come back? Oh, we came back and took the lead, but it's looking like we've blown consecutive 3-1 leads. Are you kidding me? Melo averaged 20 and 10. Scoot averaged 19. Poole averaged 18. Bridges averaged 16 and 6.5. Mark averaged 12. 2 assists, 2.4 blocks. Hart averaged 10. Poku averaged 9. Bouknight averaged 9. What in the world? Well, let's look at the regular season stats, see if anything was different. So Bridges did not play. Bridges and Ball both averaged 3 less than they did in the playoffs. Or in the playoffs than they did the regular season. Scoot elevated his play a little bit. Same thing with Poole. Mark, So yeah, we're going to need a little bit more development here as Wembanyama and the Warriors. Curry wins his 5th finals. So yeah, let's go to league meetings and make sure nothing crazy gets changed this season. Yeah, so we don't have any lottery picks. We're going to be picking at 19, however. So Carter Knox, 73 overall. We'll keep him around. Team player options, Scoot and Mark Williams. We're going to pick up the team option on them and then let Martin walk. Qualifying. Send one. But $70 million? What? Would Tatum want to come back to where he played college ball? That's the question of the day. And no, he doesn't. So boom! We get some big time free agents to decide to sign with Charlotte. Donovan Mitchell, Brandon Ingram, Onyeka Okongwu. We are still renouncing the rights on Cody Martin, DeLon Wright, Najee Marshall. Hopefully some of these guys will come back as well. But yeah, those are some big additions to the squad. That's got to make us a championship team, right? So looking at player progression, LaMelo is a 97, Donovan Mitchell an 88, Brandon Ingram an 87, Miles Bridges an 86, Scoot up to an 85. He's a dog. Jordan Poole an 83, Hart at 80, Poku an 80, Onyeka an 80, Book Knight is 79, Mark is 78. Mark has not progressed at all. He's like a 79 in 2K with the updated rosters, but of course we had to start today, or we couldn't start today, so that kind of stinks. But this will be the last year, so we're going to auto-generate the rookie class, and let's go make the rotation. So here's the rotation. We don't have enough minutes to go around, honestly. This is stacked. This should be an NBA championship team. We're going to simulate it out, and we'll see you in the playoffs. So Wembanyama wins MVP, but we did end up winning 57 games this year as LaMelo makes All-NBA second team and All-Defensive second team, which is probably a franchise record if I'm being honest. We are the 2 seed. We're playing Boston in round 1, but who is beating this team? Nobody. Nobody's beating this team. Come on now. We are so deep. I mean, they're starting a 78 overall. We don't even have a 78 overall coming off the bench. We should sweep this team. And we win in 6. Now we got the Hawks, so they're obviously a little bit better. LaMelo is almost a 99 overall. But again, they're starting 2 players that would not even come off our bench. They also have Grady Dick. So that's interesting. Again, another team we should sweep. Oh, it's going to Game 7. I'm confident in the squad, though. Are you kidding me? How does this team not win a championship? I mean, we've almost got 3 90 overall players with an almost 99 and then an 87, 86, 85. Oh well. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. That's the Charlotte Hornets rebuild. Did get a little wacky with the salary cap being turned off, so going forward, that's something I will have to watch for, making sure they don't abolish the salary cap. That's something I didn't anticipate having to look out for, but apparently it's something we got to watch for. But yeah, that's the Charlotte Hornets rebuild. Try to do it as realistic as possible, but you know, with the salary cap being gone, that's not really possible. I mean, James Bouknight got a $70 million qualifying offer. For crying out loud, holy cow. But yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much for making it this far. Hit the like button, leave me a comment if you did enjoy at any point. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video.